Hello there, this is Shafiro, and today we're taking a look at Groot, TakeADip, TakeADip is a Platinum 1 player, and we're going to see how this game goes, what he could improve on, what he could do better, and yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so this is Ikazu's pad. Let's have a look at what kind of team comp we're going with. Our player is on F8. Okay, so we're on attack, and we have a Venom together with Groot that can work. Two flyers, Sue and Cloak and Dagger against Cap and Magneto, and Namor, Moon Knight, and Rocket plus Cloak. So yeah, let's see how this goes and what he could be doing better.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so we're going in, we throw it to right click. Doesn't get a lot of value. We've maybe thrown it like further out. Okay, so let's start with this wall here. When placing this wall, you have to think about two things. There are two ways to use this wall. One is to get more HP and like to get the extra health from attacking people and stuff. The other one is to block people off, and it kind of has a dual purpose. Although I don't like this wall as much. Sure, it protects your healers a bit here, so they don't have a direct sideline on them. But I would prefer if this wall had a different place. One place on this map where I would probably like to use it is to block this off. If you block this off, Namor has to like invest a lot of time to break it, especially since he has a nice angle now. You could also opt to like just hide it. But I think in this case, like blocking off the flank and making sure you are in range of it to get the bonus health will probably net you the most value. So let's see how this goes further. Okay, we destroy the octopus and we focus him a bit. I like it. That wall doesn't seem to get a lot of value. Although you're kind of oblivious to what's happening on the left side. I think you do focus a bit too much. Venom is a dive tank, which means you're kind of the anchor tank here. Well, it seems to be fine since Venom is still helping you here, but try to not like only look for that. I suppose yeah, you can feel it. I think that works. I really like that you're meleeing, though I don't see you. Are you using attack? No, let's see. Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can kind of animation cancel your left click into the melee. The third melee will still take longer, but you get the knock up, as you know. So a better way to go about it is to like you left click melee, left click melee, left click melee, and then this cat would have already been dead probably if you went for that. So just a thing to keep in mind. Okay, I like that you're blocking off the flank route now, although partially. Okay. I don't know what this wall is accomplishing. It is good to have walls nearby that can attack, especially with the buff. I would try to like either place it more vertically or mean the other side around, and actually like try to combo your abilities with it, as I've talked about in the Discord DMs. Having the wall there and then throwing a right click at it is a good way for immediate burst damage. You just want to like kind of ensure that you, as long as you're attacking people, that the walls can also attack them, because that's like gives a lot of value. Alternatively, you could cut off this sideline for a bit and then opt to focus on the left there. But yeah, like just a thing to keep in mind. That's how it goes. Okay, that one I like more. So the Magneto is blocked from the healers, so that was not a bad wall. Okay, so let's rewind a bit. I think you could have seen that coming, but you have to know what you're looking out for. So when we go here, you're fighting here. Suddenly you see him hold up his anchor in the air. This indicates that he's going to ult. He's aiming with his ult. The only thing that you could probably do there is just as soon as you see this, maybe throw a wall into his face. That will mess up his aim a bit. And that you can maybe help your Venom, although he's fighting Magneto, which is probably isn't the best view. You definitely have the advantage, although there's a Neymar on the flank here still. I'm not sure if Venom is supposed to deal with that, or you can't really go up the high ground unless you use a wall. But you have flyers, so they should be able to take care of it. So yeah, probably the focus should be on dealing with these two people. Okay, so they ult, but they find nobody. Okay, so you seem to be looking to see what the cap doing. Not terrible. You do get the cap off. Yeah, not too bad. Trying to push for this Neymar. Although, as soon as you like focus too much on the Magneto, this is what I kind of don't like. Like, it's fine that you're like attacking him here, but as soon as it goes here, like he's bubbled, look at what their team is doing. This team suddenly has like all the sidelines that they can see the flyer up there, and they can shoot you for free. Cap is still fighting here as well, so basically your healers are kind of unprotected here. I would focus like on this. I would even try to take on the Ankh if you would have noticed it. It's a cheeky Ankh actually. But yeah, definitely like, oh, like you don't have a Strange with you or a Magneto, so you do want to like keep being the main target of the enemy team and protect your team a little bit here. We go for the Magneto, and then we go back. What's that Ankh here? Oh, no, no. Go to the fight. Yeah, put the wall behind him. Alter. Yes. So you could have altered maybe a little bit faster, but it wasn't a bad ult. Could have been done better. Let's check. So Rocket is slippery, so you could have possibly get with the range buff. You could probably put a wall behind the Groot, behind the Rocket, and just send it on him like ult immediately. Did you already have it at this point? Ah, okay, you got it with this attack. So actually, that's a great setup. Actually, yeah, I'm not bad actually. They did like you didn't have ult yet, and it does block him off from the heals. Although the heals do go past the wall, so he's still getting healed. But that's fine. The intent was there. I don't know. I like this. I really good. Okay, so they respond to the play ult. And attack the rocket ult. I wonder what that wall accomplishes. Let me go back a little bit. I want to see what the wall did. I think this was maybe a panic wall to block, like, to protect yourself because you were vulnerable. I maybe would have waited longer, but that's a big if. Also, your E wall is still up over here. I'm not sure. I think you're out of its range currently. I would have definitely like already destroyed that wall when you start pushing in here or like going here, and see if you can put that wall at a different place. Maybe here. Or maybe in this case, a big wall would maybe be useful, like just to separate this team. And like to have a bigger advantage. But yeah, because you don't have any bonus help now, and I don't think it's not going up, so you're definitely out of range. I do like you're going for the healer here. I'm wondering if that's the best play. I don't hate trying to block her off from escaping, but in this case, your team is fighting here. What the hell's going on? The people are just flying. Okay. Let's see. So I would also consider the possibility of just blocking off the choke itself a little bit further, so she cannot get back to the team and help, and just help kill this Strange. They apparently switched to Strange. Yeah, just to finish up this side here. But we'll see how this finishes. Yeah, because okay, so you put the wall there now, so that's good. Strange goes up. Okay, good. You finally blocked that off. You push the mag off. Good take.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
So let's see how you go. Yeah, so the primary use seems to be just to poke with right click. I do that sometimes as well. Just try to get into the habit of also putting a wall there. And Nemo just feeds his brain out and just ults there. He should have just died on God probably and kept his ult. But we're here for you and not for the Namor.
Hurricane incoming.
Okay, so your storm is going to ult. Are they? I hope they wait for the here then. I think they are. Actually, I think you could have walked up there earlier. So let's see. You're with the payload currently. Yeah, like there's nothing happening in your backline. Just walk, because as soon as you hear the voice line for her ulting, like over here. Because currently you're not really taking that much space, like you're being a payload princess. Sometimes that's fine. In this case, there's nobody here. If you stay here, they can have a team fight over here. But if you go all the way here, then suddenly they have to take the team fight here. So try to take up as much space as you can. Yeah, whenever you win a team fight, because that will determine where the next fight is going to be. Your Venom is actually all the way in there. Yeah, that's not bad. I just hope he can actually get out after this. He's actually making a lot of space for you here. You should want to follow up on this.
Hurricane incoming.
And as soon as you hear Hurricane incoming, you basically want to full pressure. I would just full walk here, walk here, walk here. You want to make the enemy scared, because this storm is actually doing the right thing. She's waiting to pop it. Because people can you can bait their support ults and stuff, and basically just make them nervous, cause some chaos. That will let you take this team fight much easier. Just keep walking up. Yep, you do help him now. You can possibly block that off. Yep, that was good. He destroyed it, but it's good wall. I like the horizontal wall. Okay, finishing the normal. Okay. Ooh. I did not notice where the Strange was actually. I was not tracking the Strange. He did waste his ult because his team was already dying, but where is Strange actually? Did he walk around from the other side? Oh, he's over there. Let's see. Yeah, so you're a bit tunneled on killing them here. Yeah, I do think it's the correct play to kill the DPS here, but do try to be aware of the tanks. Okay, yeah, so that's a bad ult though. Strange basically fed his brains out, which is fine. Okay, so now all you want to do is there's no need to go back to the payload here. I would actually try to see if you can keep this blocked off. Possibly put a normal wall over here as well, because the payload still has a bit to go. They can possibly also still come from the high ground. But basically you want to look to set the next fight. So maybe even if you would if this wall would be to destroy it, you could even just fight around here, just make them think twice about going in here. That is blocked off, so it's not terrible. But definitely don't aid for it, just do something. Okay, that's good, you go in. Venom as well, so you make a face. I do hope you two are aware. Okay, so one of your healers is going with you. I don't know if you knew that your healer was going to be behind you, but always just look around and make sure they're there with you, because not all people know that they should push up after that.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a bit.
Okay, so you just got ultimate. I wonder if you're going to alt here. You do have flyers in the main portal open. You could look for an alt. Maybe if you get the Moon Knight and the Rocket together. Magneto I don't like as much. So let's see how you take this. Okay, so you're patient. I like that. I don't know what the hell happened over there. I think they're busy chasing a namer over there. Helping the team's fine there. Yeah, I hope you don't ult here. I hope you wait for your team. Okay, so you ulted. So, the idea is nice, but the problem is, how many people of your team died over here? Let's see, so you don't have your Venom, you don't have one of your flyers. So basically you're here alone with your two healers. Yeah, Groot's ult can do a lot of damage, but there's two things wrong with it over here. Well, three things. One, there's like 5, 6 people here that can all look at you. Even if you get 3 in them, there's already a healing bubble from their cloak. So that is instantly going to heal up any damage that you do. Not instantly, but a large chunk of it. So even with the wall into ult into right click combo, they probably can still heal it. So yes, try to use your ultimate whenever there's an advantage. I also make the same mistake at sometimes because I'm not always aware of what's happening. But sometimes before ulting, take a breather, look around, like see is my team with me or not, and play off that. If we go for the ult, especially when we're blinded, you do see that the moon is ultimate, and they're actually using it. So at least you trade ultimates, and you also get the cloak ult out. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing either. Okay, we go for some cloak. Okay, so we got the Doctor Strange actually as a team. So you want to abuse this and take the advantage. Okay, so your Invisible Woman ults. Huh? Why did they ult actually? Let me see. Did they? So you got a kill. I think this is a tempo ult. I mean, it's not terrible, but you probably want to have it for Strange ult or for Namor ult. But that's not your fault, but just something that I think about when I see this. So there's a Namor on the flank. You could possibly go deal with the Namor, or go look for the healers. My thinking would be I would enter here, either look to catch the DPS or the healers. The healers are probably a better bet, but on the other hand, the DPS are kind of boxed in here. So if you can cut off this sideline actually and take care of these, and then get rid of your wall and then get the healers to stagger them, that could be a good play. That's how you take the side. So so instead of going for the Magneto, you go for them. I like that, that's a good play. Okay, so here, in this position, you're going for the Strange. I would have liked what you could have also maybe done, not required, but you could also like walk here. And actually because then you can go here and set up your next wall. You can set up the wall here and kill and isolate these 2 tanks here and kill them. Or even isolate the healer, but and then have Venom dive on them. Lots of potential. Let's see how this stuff goes. These people should definitely be backing off. Okay, so yeah, you go for that, but due to your path thing, it took a bit long. Maybe you block a part of that spawn. Also, I don't think I've seen you use your E in a bit. Yeah, so your E wall is down. How long have you been here? Yeah, it's been down for most of this fight. I don't think it would have been a bad decision if you actually used the big wall to block, especially the left side of their spawn, because then it's really hard for them to get through. Let's go for Magog. I hope you wall this. Okay. But your DPS clean up anyway. Okay, so why are you going back to payload? Yeah, the payload goes faster if you have people on it. But you're good, you can place walls. Your first priority now should be like stop people from coming out this spawn. Like go here, just place a big wall here, place the big wall over there. Then possibly look to put a small wall on the right side. Or just keep walling the left side because most people like to go from that side. Because your walls can buy a lot of time. And I think you would get more time from blocking them than just to be standing on the payload. That right click is not doing anything. Okay, so you put the wall directly there. I would have liked to see the wall a bit further, because I think they can still get in contact range. But it ends up not mattering because we still capture the point. Okay, so let's see how the other side goes. Okay, there's our composition has changed slightly. We now have a Hela, and they have a Hela too. They went with the Spider-Man. Okay. And they have Storm. I don't remember if they have Storm. I don't think so. I think our team had Storm. Oh, let's see how you take this. Okay, so again you go for the big wall over there. I don't see a lot of value in this wall. Yeah, some people like to go up here. And oh, my screen goes dark for a bit. They like to poke over here, but a lot of people also just use this thing as natural cover and go a bit there. What a duo use could be, what I like to do, but it's personal preference if you want to use the wall for health and not get destroyed, or use it to force them to kill our 850 HP wall, is you can block this off. They have Spider-Man, who may come from that side, but the other end on this helo, I think the Spider-Man is just gonna web spring straight over there. But let's see. Okay, go for the mag. I do think you go a bit too far forward here. This is a very common trap that happens in lower elo. Even though this is plat 1. But you go really deep to try and kill them. You almost get them here. As soon as they get out here, I would back off. Like you are both like in the middle of their team here. You have to reload soon. The venom is getting low. Yeah, you're playing a bit greedy here. Okay, so here what happened. I saw on the kill feed that somebody just died. Yeah, your venom died. Where did they die? Over there. Okay, so the venom should definitely be swinging back, but I think you being here gives him a sense of security. But your healers, this is actually another reason why this wall isn't that good. You blocked your own healers off from healing you. Like if they want to heal you, they have to go all the way here in the open to heal you. Like in this case, that wall is not doing you any favors. And that's also why, as a tank, I would highly prefer if you like kept this angle or even this angle. But the Spider-Man dies, so that's a 1-for-1 trade, although having the tank die is a bigger deal than having the DPS die. I hope to back off. Okay, then. Your healer managed to bail you out, but in a higher lobby game, you should have died right there. Okay, so that wall doesn't do much. Yeah, I hope you shoot a Hela. This Hella is more important. Could have maybe right click earlier. Just see when you start that. Even though the wall isn't the greatest, like as soon as the Hella like starts to back off to the right, I would now like aim my right click right here, right now, throw it right now. And she would get like, her health will drop down to like 3 or 4 bars right here. Just from the right click and the wall. Okay, so Spider-Man dies again. Okay, so there's Spider-Man shooting the brains out. So we do have the ultimate available. Okay, so I like the idea. I would have waited until the cloak blind worn off, because the problem here is that you don't really see what you're ulting. Also, you walk here, you can immediately get blinded. Yeah, like when you get blinded, I actually would probably opt to back off a little bit because let's see, how the hell does that work? So yeah, they can all see, most of them can see you. Okay, the cloak is getting out, so cloak is already not a viable target anymore. I think the cloak saw this coming, and they can punish you instead. If you waited a little bit longer, like if you would have respected their blind, just go back a little bit, get healed up, then look here. Like there's still a lot of time for you to get trolled out. Especially like I said before, like throw a wall behind them and just ult the wall. Like you don't even need to hit the ground. Just put a wall behind them, ult the wall, and they just get grabbed to the wall. Just like a Zoya ult in Overwatch against the wall. Let's see. You don't get much value out of that. I don't like that you're still focusing the tanks there. Like what options do we have here? So they have the flyers up here. You have one wall available. You could possibly look off to wall this raccoon and then start shooting the storm, for example. The problem with this comp actually is Hela is going to do a lot of damage and storm as well. So you are pretty much very much in the open here, which is a bit dangerous. You always want to try playing around natural cover, and you're completely in the open. If Hela just shoots 2 headshots here, you would drop like 2 headshots, would probably drop you to like this HP here. And then you would go like, oh no, I'm getting low HP, and you walk here and she can like shoot another 2 headshots. And if Storm also hits you, yeah, like think about using natural cover because they can take you down very quickly. So yeah, Storm is basically hitting you for free up here. Sorry, my mouse is going outside of my screen again. The healers, again, like, they have to try and keep you up, and there's an annoying cart in the way. And they have to keep the Venom up as well, although Venom should just dip out whenever. Okay, so Hela ults, and they're gonna Storm ult. I don't... Okay, so... let me think about that one. I like that you want to go for a help pack, but you're lucky that the Invisible Woman ulted here. If Invisible Woman didn't ult here, you would have isolated yourself. Yeah, you get the help pack, but then what are you going to do? Like your Invisible Woman is actually trying to save your ass here. Actually, so much so that she ults you and the rest of your team is dying to this Storm and Hela ult. I think going inside is a mistake here. Yeah, it can provide you cover from Hela. I would try to play with the team and hope actually that one of our supports ult. I think that's the best way of living here. And I think, yeah, maybe you would have survived this more. Or I mean, the rest of the team. Okay, so you're going for the I'm not sure if I like this. Yeah. So you deservedly die there. So let's walk back, go back and see why this happened. Okay, so again, like the only cover you kind of have is this card. But I would really look to go a little bit back. Yeah, this Invisible Woman's ult is not the greatest location, which is partially because of you, because she really tried to hit you as well. I would want to play back here. So your cloak ults here. Yeah, I don't agree with cloak ulting here. This is a waste of ult. Which probably baits you a bit to go more forward. Their mag is looking to counter it though. As soon as that rocket jumps out, I would 100% look to get the hell out of here. You still have your cloak ult a little bit to get back safely-ish. But Storm has taken the opportunity to just go do your healers because, yeah, there's no tank. Like, your one healer goes here. This is not a great spot for the team to be in. You get pushed back. Just walk back. Hold S. You walk out the Storm ult. This is your own mistake. Because this is your Storm's ult, right? If I remember correctly. So, yeah, just walk back in the puddle instead of like isolating yourself against all these targets. Okay, so let's see. So currently you have to decide if you want to take the fight on cards or not. There's still some distance to go for it. You do have Venom. Venom can lead the charge here. I think it's doable. I think I would go with your team also from the high ground. Just go up here, drop down, throw some walls out. I think this is horrible. Because first you have your healers here.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Go for the wall first. If you want to right click that. You do get the cloak, that's good. You go for the cleanup. You look for the storm, you put your fire in.
No, that's 3.
Yeah, not a bad play. Okay, so as soon as they get out, why are you sitting on payload? Oh, you're looking for... No, don't get distracted by the rocket, don't. What I would have done here, so Spider-Man gets out here. Basically, their team fight is over. You're sitting on payload because they have to push the payload. What if instead you go here, put a wall up here? The Rocket Raccoon is not much of a threat. Yeah, he's annoying. But he's not your prime focus at the moment. Just put a wall here and just hold here again. Like they have to walk all the way up this thing again, this road. Let's go all the way here. So why fight at the payload? Just fight here. They have to take 2 team fight. You have to make them use their resources to push you back again. And if you're already on the cart and they push you back, well, then they just get to push the payload.
Anyone willing to help?
So we're getting distracted by the rockets. The Spider-Man goes in, actually ults. I think you have more opportunities to keep them up. Maybe you couldn't have stopped the Spider-Man ult, but maybe the Spider-Man would have stopped twice. If you were with your team, or if you had asked your team to push up with you. So we lose our Sue. We still have Cloak. This is still winnable, but we definitely have to give up space here. And now they get to push in for free, basically. Let's see how you do it first. Okay, so your Johnny responds with ultimate, which is good. You actually have your ultimate available, so actually it wouldn't be bad to combo it here. Let's see. So you see a bunch of tornadoes up there. I kind of like this Johnny ult because it separates his cloak. But yeah, I would maybe look to actually get an ult here. Even without the wall, maybe just alt on this wall here. You probably get them into the AoE range of the ultimate here. I hope the ult here soon. Okay, not bad. Did they bubble before or after? Okay, so Johnny does ultimate there, puts one down there. Okay, so what's going on here is sadly that cloak sees this, is able to get the window up here, and actually is going to bubble here. Yeah, so this is difficult because you want to burst them down, but you also kind of want to block the healing from coming in. Yeah, I don't know if I would have had the awareness to do that properly. I probably would have done a similar play to you. I would just put the wall here and then immediately right click, and then I would start attack melee, attack melee, attack melee, because melee AoE. Since that one person hit them all, so and every person you hit, I'm not 100% sure if for every melee hit the wall also helps you, but at least for each melee hit it does at least one. I just don't know if it counts per person or for everyone at once. So you could have possibly done a bit more damage there. But here with left click melee, left click melee, left click melee. You still managed to get 2 kills. This is good. Now you have 2 walls available. You can definitely wall one of them up. You go back to help clean up the Spider-Man. Okay, please walk up. I hope you walk up here. There's no reason to be a payload princess. I know that I'm nagging a bit, but like, there's no reason to let them take the fight over there. I just, yeah, you don't need to be scared. You got your whole team behind you. Okay, pretty good for that full ult, and your cloak actually ults forward. Okay, I don't know if you should be concerned with the Spider-Man. I would probably walk up into the cloak ult. It's not the best cloak ult. She should probably have started it a bit here, because your Luna is now barely on the edge. Your Luna might actually die here because, yeah, she was probably standing right here. Let's see when your cloak ults. So your cloak is ulting right now. Where's your Luna? So Luna is walking forward. Oh, okay, so it's also their ult. Am I confused? Wait, that's their cloak ult. Wait, where's your cloak ult? Wait, am I tripping? Okay, yeah, so the first one, that is your, so it's over here, but yes, you should probably have one more. I would have had a more defensive ult here. This is also something I'm learning with Cloak. It is good to go for the forward to hit as many enemies as possible, but you also want to have a little bit for your team to be up here. It doesn't stack anymore, but you can definitely like put another one here because this one is going to expire first. But I would definitely keep fighting in your cloaks ult. But they just hit all ults. I would not do Spider-Man. And as a result, you all go away. Because you walk away, I'm not sure how much of a difference it would have made because they basically just popped like 5 ultimates. Yeah, they should get this point for 5 ultimates. But maybe it would have made a difference if you were still playing in the cloak art. I think it's disappearing now. Maybe. But you walking back has also like told your team to walk back, and yeah, then you just eat the ultimates. It's a bit nitpicky. It's small, but and at this point I would definitely dip out. Question is, how many people are you here? I would back up. I would be backing up, or I would make the decision to just die on card. You do have one healer available, but I don't think that there's no way you're going to win this in fight.
You'll have to keep
Okay,
fighting
so
until we have a
that pretty
winner.
much means they're going to take this point. Okay, so Luna staggers herself. That's a bit sad. Okay, so I hope that you now like take this position. Let's see if you
Vehicle
actually manage
reached
to
a
get there.
checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Don't get distracted by the Spider-Man. Spider-Man is not your job. You do lose another healer. You might have to actually give up more space here. Yeah, it's going to take 9 seconds. I mean, I think you can wall here. Maybe even the big wall here. Buy some time for me or Luna to get back. Luna does have ult in the worst case. And could probably help you here. Let's go for that. Ah, yes, I like to see this. This is a decent wall. Better wall. Is there a better wall? Can I get up there? Let me double check. No. Yeah, so I don't hate that wall. I would have maybe put it here. This is technically still inside. But the idea is there. I like that you're using it for the bonus health, which is a good play as well. Although you might have wanted to block this, block this off. Buy some time for your team. I think your healer is there. Luna's still over there. Okay. So you are a bit too far forward here. But Luna does bail you out. Oh, you have ultimate available. Okay, please tell me you're not going to immediately throw it. You don't have your whole team here. Please tell me you hold this ultimate. Okay, ooh. Okay, so the activation itself did kill them. Okay. I'm still questioning whether it was the right play. It worked out, but should this have worked out? That's the question. Because you are very far. Okay, so I think the reason why this worked out is because your Venom ulted. I don't know if you have communicated with this Venom that they were gonna ult this. If Venom had not ulted here, this ult would have not worked out, I think. That's the only reason why, like, Hela immediately gets blown up. But, like, you are taking a lot of resources from your healer here. It's a miracle that this works out. Because you're like 4v6 at the moment. 4v5 now. And now the skills are even. That's why I don't hate if you're going forward. Yeah, you can throw clean up. Okay, good cleanup. No reason to be on the payload itself. Don't get distracted. You could possibly look to take actually like hold here. It's debatable because it's so close to their spawn, but yeah, or actually here maybe. The only issue with this position, even though I suggested myself, is is that if you have to cross traffic, they can shoot you a bunch of times still. But I think, especially since your Venom is also going aggro, I think you could make it work. And you can always wall it off and retreat to a better position after.
Get that vehicle moving again.
I don't know why you're walking back. Yeah, you go for Spider-Man, but in this case, Spider-Man is not your job. Because you have Venom. Venom is kind of the anchor tank here, and you're kind of the main tank. Like, Groot is not the best anchor or main tank, but you are the one that the people are looking towards for space. And especially you have a Namor, and this Namor should be able to deal with the
A
Spider-Man.
nice deep freeze.
I don't give up
Feel
space for
the
free, no
wrath
doubt
of
in
the
that.
goddess.
Okay, so the storm's going for an alt. You're gonna actually alt it a bit soon. Let's see.
Help.
Okay, so she pretty much hits it at the same time as the storm. But you do play, I know you play healer as well sometimes, so I want you to take notice of how this ultimate actually works. I don't know if you have played Storm. But look at the Storm.
My storm.
The Storm is going to hit the ultimate.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Okay, so good Storms will actually wait out this whole timer. So let's see when Luna actually ults. Okay, so there's still like half left of that thing. Let's see that again.
Feel the wrath of the
1,
goddess.
2, 3. So she could have like waited, like you actually want to wait until it pops up and you get more use out of your healing ult. Imagine if you were Mantis. Those 3 seconds is like half of your ultimate. So definitely wait if you are healing and you want to counter ult or storm ult. Wait until she actually appears. Like I would actually hit it just as she appears.
Put on a show.
But the timing works out and actually stops Spider-Man ult as well, which is nice. Yeah, I would not be concerned with what's behind me. Okay, you can really use Rocket a bit, but I would look. Yeah. So the problem with Rocket is very slippery. You can't really catch him. I would focus my attention on these targets here. The Magneto is there, sure, but look how forward this. You should definitely take advantage of the Luna ult and go kill this cloak.
This is real.
Ah, she actually ults. Okay. I guess I'm ult. Okay, so let us see. So you have nothing to counter it right now. I'm not sure if I agree with going further. Yeah, you do have the advantage, but everyone is like trying to get away here. Yeah, I don't agree with this aggression. I would stick with my healers here. Something another coaches taught me is to, when you're an anchor tank, try to like stay anchored with your tank, with your supports. Stick to them like glue, not fully, not always. Like they do have to follow you when you go in, but sometimes like your team has to back off. You don't have your Johnny ulting, but you also have Magneto ulting. So this is a bit iffy. I don't know if you're gonna make it out here. Okay, so healer does manage to catch you, but she puts her in a bit more of a forward position. Although your Venom does do a good job of keeping them off. But yeah, your healers are absolutely charged. They actually save you their drives.
Hell unleashed.
Okay, I'm not sure. I would just maybe put one wall here to block them off. But Hela's ulting right now. I don't know if there's much that you can do about that. Though Hela's angle is a bit bad. I mean, you could probably even just go here, wall this off, and make Hela work for it. I still think this is a bit aggro. Watch your flow dodgeman for alt here. Oh, almost got the kill. Okay, so let's take a look at this fight again. So you have your two supports here fighting a Spider-Man. Where is your DPS? Okay, so your DPS are still coming back from spawn because they died, I think, from ulting. But you have your ultimate, so I wonder if you are going to ultimate again without your DPS here, or if you are going to combo it with the Venom ult. I would personally probably wait a bit until the rest of my team is here, just to make sure you get more value from the ult. Okay, yeah, so that's the problem. Could your healer see you? No, your healer didn't walk up forward with you, so that's the other problem. And also your cloak ult was way back there. Could have we done this differently? Oh. Okay, so you alt, then you put the wall. I do it as well sometimes. I think the right click did hit them. I would look to also get them if you are committing to killing them here. I would also like melee. I will show you to you the practice range in a bit to show you what I mean. But you would have gotten more damage out if you also like weave melee in here. And you would probably also CC'd the Magneto there.
Double KO.
But you end up dying. But it wasn't the worst out because you comboed it with Venom.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
We're going into overtime. And you are just casually taking a stall. And you just, yep. And there's the win.
Score 1-2.
Not a bad game, but there are definitely some things you could have like improve on and work on. Like I am not the greatest Groot player. I did play him a bit on my other alt when I was ranking it up to diamond and above, like platinum diamonds. So I'm still working on that myself as well. I do think this was a solid game from you. Just some small things we can tweak. Damage is similar to their tanks. You do have 16 final rates, so you are making a big difference in how the team fights go. Yes, yeah, I really like that replay. I'm just going to show you something in the practice range over here. Okay, let's go Groot. Let's get downstairs. I am Groot. Right over here. There's a great place to practice things, by the way. Let's get a bunch of Lunas, I think. Static is fine, probably. Let me just double check that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so they're a bit far away, but okay, let me first show you what I mean. So you were killing this people like this, right? But especially in a group of people, and if you know you're going to be fighting melee, you can like do this. Oh wait, that was a first, sorry. I need to aim a bit more to the right. Let me do that again. Ah, she's close now. So yeah, that's a full combo. Only your last hit is slow. But I think we can both agree that they definitely die faster and you get the CC there. So let's see how much damage it actually does if we do this alt and then right click. And also do the melee in between. Like they die really quickly. And to better illustrate this, let's actually do it with a beefy target. Okay, so let's do it like, let me just raw alt and do the wall after. This is like how I probably often do it, so I see an opportunity, I see people who I can group together. I put the wall there, I do it slow. Oh my god, like, sorry, my keybinds are bad, or not bad, like, I'm not used to playing this. Let me do this again. That was bad, sorry. I am not a perfect group player by any stretch of imagination. So let me actually start with the wall. So, like, I usually start looking for the wall. I really like that the range is this big now. So I would just be walking around and see like, hey, alt opportunity. So there's a lot of damage that you can do there. Also, not something that I see other players do regularly and that I've tried to implement in my own games. Use more of these walls. A lot of people are less likely to destroy these, but these are incredibly annoying for the enemy team to deal with. Because they have to be more precise to destroy it, instead of just this. Because they have more surface area to shoot. You can also always just do this one. Also, you can just make multiple of them. Let me actually get no ability cooldown. So it actually kind of like works like Fortnite. You can just make two at once. Yeah, you can do a lot of walls. But yeah, like sometimes this could also be worth it. If you hold left click, you can just shoot it up. Which could be useful sometimes. Actually, let me see. You can also just do this. Oh, okay. So it doesn't go through the wall. But yeah, like, just look how much damage this will do to this. Look how much insane damage this is, having even two walls there. You usually don't have time to put the second wall there. But I just want you to think about the damage potential of walls. Like, they're actually insane. Let's see. Yeah, the takeaway there is walls are insane. So, yeah, I think that's about it for this review. I hope you liked it. Definitely let me know, like at some point, what your thought process was, or if you disagree with anything or have different opinions. I am still learning to coach myself, so I can be a bit long-winded. But I definitely hope you enjoyed this and this helped you. Sure, let me know if you want me to review more games, especially if you like play more games and get other games that you might want to review. I'm definitely going to look at your other game soon. I might do this one right after, but I'm first going to upload this game and get that going to you. Yeah, thank you a lot, and yeah, talk to you later.